What's going on, guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys I have a very interesting video, quite kind of strange as well, that I want to go over today. Today I want to talk about a small bit of news that came out during the time of course, E3 2015. This was an interview between Tetsuya Nomura and Famitsu, and of course this was brought out around the time that, you know, obviously all that Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff was going on with the new trailer and stuff. There was just so many interviews that were brought out talking between, you know, Tetsuya Nomura and a whole bunch of other different sort of organizations on the internet. And they asked an array of different questions, but one question that I came across was very interesting and quite kind of strange, especially from the response from Tetsuya Nomura. It almost kind of seems like, are you trolling? Like, do you know your own games, kind of? So, this is what I want to talk about. So, as you guys can see on the screen, we've got this page right here, and this is what we're going to be looking at. The highlighted little paragraph we have right here. Now, Famitsu asked, Keyblade transformations seem like a fun element in battle. Now, look at the reply that basically Tetsuya Nomura said. Tetsuya Nomura said, my ideas for it came as far as from Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. The main characters of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep were able to transform their Keyblades, and once Sora is able to pass the mark of mastery in Kingdom Hearts 3D, he'll be able to utilize magic to transform his Keyblade that can be ridden as a vehicle and many other great things. Now, of course, right in there, you know, it's cool to see that, you know, the Keyblade transformation is going to be vehicles and stuff like that. We know that, and that's really, really cool. But what gets me super kind of confused is the fact that, I'm going to highlight it here for you guys, right here, this thing. Alright, so this part right here, right, it says, and once Sora is able to pass the mark of mastery in Kingdom Hearts 3D. So, alright, let's go back to Dream Drop Distance. We know that at the end of Dream Drop Distance, the only person who passed the mark of mastery was, of course, Riku, as, you know, he returned to the Sleeping Worlds, he saved Sora and stuff like that. Yensid announced, you know, like, at the end of Dream Drop Distance, that, of course, Riku was the only one who passed the mark of mastery. And then, of course, at the end of Dream Drop Distance, we see Sora basically, you know, leaving to go do something else, and he even returns to Traverse Town, and we see him in Traverse Town, and you know, all the Dream Eaters are around him and stuff like that. That's about as much as we know that happens after Dream Drop Distance. It's kind of really interesting and quite strange and quite confusing that Tetsuya Nomura said that once, you know, Sora is able to pass the mark of mastery, you know, in 3D, he'll be able to use the Keyblade transformations. Well, Sora never passed the mark of mastery in Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. So, one thing this kind of makes me think, perhaps, maybe, we might actually get an extended version of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance with inside of 2.8. But the thing that's making me think otherwise is, of course, he's already kind of said that there's not going to be a significant amount of new content, especially talking about story-driven kind of aspects. I mean, there's quite a big chance that we're probably going to get, like, a new mini-game, maybe a couple more Keyblades to unlock, maybe a new secret boss, but in terms of story-driven aspects, it's going to be the exact same game that we received on the 3DS, only on the PlayStation 4, better, you know, resolution, etc., etc. So, it gets me kind of confused. It's like, Tetsuya Nomura, are you trolling us right now? Do you know your own games? Do you realize that Sora didn't actually pass the mark of mastery in Dream Drop Distance? But, yeah, I came across this because I was kind of just skimming through the old interviews, and when I was reading this, I was scratching my head. I was like, dude, do you know your own games? Like, he didn't actually pass the mark of mastery in Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. So, I got no idea. The only other thing that perhaps maybe could be going on right now is maybe that D right there. Maybe that D shouldn't be there. Like, maybe it shouldn't be there. Perhaps Kingdom Hearts Insider maybe stuffed up on their behalf with perhaps translations or something like that, but I really don't know. Usually KH Insider and KH13 are onto it in terms of their Kingdom Hearts news, and their translators and stuff are really on point. So it gets me really confused. This could be an error on their behalf, but still to the point, it makes me think, you know, if this is, you know, a very extremely accurate translation from KH Insider, which they are extremely reliable, then you know, what the hell is Tetsuya Nomura even talking about? But anyway, guys, I wanted to bring this to you today. It gets me very, very interested. I don't know, we might actually end up getting an extended version of Dream Drop Distance where Sora actually does pass his Mark of Mastery. Who really knows? I'd say at the end, in the end of, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, Sora is going to be a Keyblade Master. I mean, we've been waiting for him to become a Keyblade Master for the longest time now. So, when he's going to get that title, who really knows? We know that he failed in Dream Drop Distance, so we're kind of waiting, you know, on when he actually gets the title, but who really knows? Otherwise, guys, I will leave the link to this interview in the description below. You guys can go check it out and read it for yourselves and stuff like that. Otherwise, guys, I've been Cynnnical. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.